Next tonight, becoming a parent in lockdown has in many cases been a much harder experience than usual.
Yes, pregnant mums have had to go to scans alone and go through labour without their partners. And after the birth, new parents have had fewer home visits.
But there have been moments of joy too, as Elodie Harper reports.
Little Millie has just celebrated her first birthday in Corby. Born 1 hour after the Prime Minister announced lockdown last year, it's almost all she's ever known.
I was about 9 centimetres dilated, wasn't I,
Yeah.
when the midwife came in and said, just to let you know, Boris has just announced you are now in lockdown.
Bonkers. Feels like such a long time ago.
It does, yeah. When we went in, we'd packed a bag with Matt's stuff to stay over, thinking it would be normal. And they said, no, unfortunately, it means that he'll have to go home. So about an hour after she arrived, he was sent home, and we were on our own until I think it was 6 o'clock the next day. You were allowed to come, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
6 in the morning, was it? No, 6 p.m.
Yeah, so I had to wait at home after
allowed
she'd
for
been
an
bored the
hour.
whole day, so that was pretty tough, but it's all worth it in the end.
For Chloe in Bedford, the birth of her daughter Willow in lockdown was a deeply traumatic experience.
As a mother and daughter in this time, I just feel a bit neglected by the health services.
She was told to wait at home by her local hospital when her waters broke. Hours later, when she was in agony, she was told the maternity unit was full. Chloe was diverted to Milton Keynes Hospital and had a forceps delivery. Both she and Willow developed sepsis, and Willow spent time in the neonatal unit.
Willow hasn't been seen since she was like 3 weeks old by a health visitor. I mean, she's a healthy baby. She's got back up to her birth weight while we were still in hospital on day 5 when we left, but they don't know me as a person, and it's just my first child, so I just feel a bit let down, really.
Chloe worries her daughter has hardly met anyone this year, but psychologists say babies are resilient.
They're very adaptive, very flexible. So for many, many things, you know, like the loss of social interaction, there may be an initial shyness, but that would soon break down and they'd be much more relaxed and confident mixing with their peers again.
For Millie's parents, the enforced time together has had some benefits.
Us three as a three, okay, it's been at home, but we've managed to do way more things together, and the bond between us two and Millie, is something we could never have, wished for. It was amazing, absolutely incredible.
For all parents, the first year of a child's life is a milestone, but this year, perhaps more than most. Elodie Harper, ITV News.
It does move, baby.